It's time for our #1 movie, and it's one that always gets people in the seats. It's about America's two favorite pastimes, baseball and, the other one. No error here. At #1 is Bull Durham.
It's a simple game. You throw the ball, you hit the ball, you catch the ball. You got it!
And it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game, much like romance. This fusion of home runs and strikeouts on both playing fields makes Bull Durham our #1 pick.
The only church that truly feeds the soul day in, day out is the Church of Baseball.
Susan Sarandon plays Annie Savoy, a baseball groupie for the North Carolina Durham Bulls.
I hook up with one guy a season. Usually takes me a couple weeks to pick the guy. It's kind of my own spring training. And, well, you two are the most promising prospects of the season so far.
But veteran ball player and team newcomer Crash Davis, played by Kevin Costner, isn't having it. After more than a decade in the minors, he doesn't believe in trying out.
What do you believe in then?
The small of a woman's back, the hanging curveball, high fiber, good scotch. I believe there ought to be a constitutional amendment outlawing AstroTurf and the designated hitter. I believe in the sweet spot, opening your presents Christmas morning rather than Christmas Eve, and I believe in long, slow, deep, soft, wet kisses that last 3 days. Good night.
Oh, my.
Annie
is immediately interested in Crash, but begins a relationship with Tim Robbins' character.
How come you don't like me?
You don't respect yourself, which is your problem. But you don't respect the game, and that's my problem.
And the coach has a problem, too.
You lollygag the ball around the infield. You lollygag your way down to first. You lollygag in and out of the dugout. Do you know what that makes you, Larry? Lollygagger.
Time to step up their game.
Oh, my goodness! We got ourselves a natural disaster.
And slide into home. From wet to steamy, Crash and Annie finally act on their chemical attraction.
I don't want to think about baseball, and I don't want to think about quantum physics, and I don't want to think about nothing. I just want to be.
I can do that, too.